Hi, Mikayla Iverson here, and today's topic is, what do Mormon missionaries do? And that's a question that's asked a lot within the church, and so I'm just going to dive right in. So first of all, they are young men and young women that serve starting at the ages of 18 and 19, and they preach the gospel to the whole world. They teach about the Book of Mormon and Christ's teachings with his people. And that's basically it in a nutshell. There's obviously more intricacies, but that's it. That's everything. They start serving at 18 and 19. Men start at 18, women start at 19. Men serve for 2 years, women serve for 18 months or a year and a half. And that's who they are. And they have some really cool facts, actually, within that is they have to have a companion at all times. So they always have someone of the same sex with them, always, which is like, I can't even imagine that. But of course, when they go to the bathroom, when they shower, they don't have them, but that's pretty much the only exception. So that's kind of a cool little fact there. Also, they do not have the first names elder and sister, although it may seem that way because they're called Elder Brown or Sister Brown, but it's actually elder or sister and then their last name. And that's because that's a position that they hold within the church and a calling. And so, that's what they go by. It's just like if you were to call them, one of your church leaders by their last name and their title before that. Also, something else is they go by pretty strict rules. They can't talk to their family over the phone or over FaceTime. They can email, but that's it. And it's really strict in that regard. And also they can't go swimming. So that's kind of interesting, right? Those are some really interesting little facts there. So that's kind of who they are. And so another question that people ask is, why do they do it? Why do they serve for 2 years? Why do they serve for 18 months? And honestly, it's because they want everyone to know about the Book of Mormon. They want everyone to know about Christ and to know about his teachings, and they want everyone to feel Christ's love. And that's the biggest reason, is because they want to share the truth that they have found for themselves, and they want to share Christ's love. So that's the biggest reason. A scripture that comes to mind is Mark 16:15, and it says, "Preach the gospel to every creature." And that pretty much sums up what they do in a nutshell. God has asked missionaries to go out and preach the gospel. And so they want to do it. Members of the church want to serve the Lord, and they want to teach about his gospel. So you can ask me any questions. I would be happy to answer them, and I can answer them and will. But you should also go to Mormon.org. They can send the missionaries over, and they can answer your questions even better than I can. And they can also give you a free Book of Mormon. So there's another perk there. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.